Hey you guys, thank you for tuning in to another Mustached Man YouTube video. If this is your first time and you like cologne reviews, I do sometimes like different product reviews for like hygiene and things like that. If you like that type of stuff, feel free to subscribe and it really helps me reach a lot more people. So today I have a review of a fragrance decant, and I apologize in advance also for this kind of not the best lighting situation. Basically, I've been working so much and it's been really difficult to do a review during the day in full light. So I'm just kind of resorting to the old school way of using my ring light that I have and making that work. So, and no one I'm mentioning here is a sponsor. Everything I've purchased outright. But this is by a company called ScentsAngel, and basically, and it's probably kind of hard to see, but basically they send decants. They make decants out from like the original like bottles, and then they put them into little ones. And I know there's a lot of companies that do this, but I was just really impressed by this company. ScentsAngel has it right there on the box. There's a little note here, and then on the back is some writing. It goes, "Hello Joseph, welcome to ScentsAngel community, smiley face, Amy." So it's just, they try to be a little more personable, which is kind of cool. The foam inside, right? There's no fragrances in there obviously, but there's like a really nice like the shredded stuff. When I did have the fragrances in there, they're all packaged really nicely, just kind of separated. There was a note in there with check marks next to everything so that I could double check and make sure that I got everything I wanted. If anything was emptied, they said to, or like was leaking, they said to let them know. So it's just I had a really good time working with this company. As of right now, I think they're a pretty good company to deal with. Probably gonna get some more stuff from them again in the future. I was impressed. So if a company really wants to get me, packaging is probably the way. Today's fragrance that I wanted to review is, I probably can't read that, but it's Ristretto Intense Cafe Extrait. I have Le Male from Jean Paul Gaultier in this arm, so I'm going to put it over here. And I'm probably going to put it right on my wrist and let it dry down for a sec and let you guys know what I think. These are my first impressions. This is without any using it for long periods of time. I'm putting it right on skin this time instead of paper, so you guys can at least see that. So let's see what I think of this fragrance. I'm really excited to try it. Have been for a while, so let this dry over here for a second. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I didn't expect rose. I heard coffee at one point. Someone was saying coffee. I don't know if I necessarily get coffee, but I do get like okay. I think I do get some coffee. I like this. Okay, so it reminds me of, which I know it's supposed to be, I think, remind of like a cafe. Yeah, it says Intense Cafe, so obviously it's gonna want to. But the rose doesn't really making me think of a cafe, but yeah, I think of chocolate, I think of milk. I like this. The rose is a little interesting. Not as sharp or bright. It's not as bright as another rose fragrance that I really like by Atelier, which is Rose Anonyme, which is fantastic. It's much more, it's in there a lot better. So I feel like this would come off as a little more masculine than the Atelier Cologne one. And I like it, and I can see this drying down to something super smooth and very snuggly. You know what I mean? This smells very well blended. And I remember from Smelling Good Fragrances, what's his name? I can't remember his name, but he was talking about like there being a kind of a creamy, like where you could smell the milk. I think that's what I'm smelling. It's like a milky quality, and I like it. It's really interesting. Okay, so first impressions, very positive with this. I'm very impressed, really like it. There's what it is exactly. And yeah, first impression, I really like it. Obviously gonna try it like normal, but first impression is I really enjoy it. So thanks for tuning in, you guys. Really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.